The Cowboys are the most fraudulent 4-1 NFL team. Their defense is overhyped, and their offense, straight booty juice. Y'all already know the vibes. Forget the intro today. We're going to cut straight into the Dallas offense, which is one of the sorriest teams in the National Football League with producing any offense. Again, this is out of 32 teams in the NFL, this team is ranked number 27 with scoring offensive yards. Absolute future gang. They're also 23rd in the league with averaging 18 points a game. This is out of 32 teams. This is bottom of the pack garbage. This Dallas Cowboy team is a team that does rely heavily on the run game. So I'd give them the mid-pack, round 15th area ranked as far as their rushing attack. But overall, this is a team that is absolute garbage with producing any offense. They're also one of the sorriest teams in the league with scoring touchdowns also, only having 8 on the year. I believe they only have like 3 rushing touchdowns, and then they also got about 4 passing touchdowns. Disgusting numbers. They got a fumble return on defense. That makes it 8. But again, this is bottom of the pack bad. This team don't know how to spell the word end zone, let alone find it. So I really ain't trying to hear nothing about this offensive nothing from Dallas, because as we could all see, their offensive attack is absolute trash. I'm sure half of the fans in Dallas don't know how they're staying in these games with Cooper Rush. But of course, hey, the kid is winning, so they're going to take it for what it is. Cooper Rush is doing an amazing job of avoiding the big mistakes, making sure he stays calm in situations that require him not to do too much. We haven't seen Cooper Rush in a situation that requires him to pass the ball to win. Definitely, he's been relying on that run game and doing enough by avoiding the big mistakes. Cooper Rush has also done so much that he's created controversy in the city of Dallas. Oh yeah, quarterback controversy. Y'all call it what y'all want to call it. It wouldn't be a controversy if half the National League wasn't talking about it. So we're going to call a spade a spade. Cooper Rush is at least opening the eyes to Jerry Jones in this organization, and we'll see what direction that goes. But have fun with that, Dallas. But overall, there is nothing the Eagles should be worried about offensively. I know the mind or the philosophy for the Eagles is prevent the big play. They ain't got no big play. Rushing Cooper Rush needs to be a high priority this game. Stopping the run and making Cooper Rush pass the ball. Dallas hasn't seen those conditions yet. They haven't went through that adversity level. Now moving on next to this defense, which is completely overhyped in my opinion. Hey, listen, you ask any Cowboys fans, they're going to tell you, of course, they got the best defense in the league.
This has got to be the #1 defense in the league. Not the conference, not the division, in the league.
Y'all name me one stat that y'all are leading the league in. Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, it might be defensive pressures. Let's talk about defensive pressures and how all the teams that y'all have beaten this year, all 4 of them are within the top 8 of having the sorriest O-lines in this league. Starting off with the Los Angeles Rams. Oh yeah, they got 21 sacks so far. Moving next down, of course, you got Washington hovering around 20 sacks. You also have the Cincinnati Bengals with 19 sacks. And then, of course, the Giants with 15 sacks. Guess what? All bottom of the map. All these defensive pressures and all these sacks that Dallas has accumulated, great job for getting it done. But again, in my opinion, it's overhyped. Those should be the results when you're playing sorry O-lines. You should be getting pressure on the quarterback. Some other things with this Dallas defense they really don't want to talk about is their suspect run defense. Again, all the teams that they played, they really haven't played a true running team beyond the Giants, which, salute to the Giants, they do have the best rushing attack in the NFL. But the Giants put up over 167 rush yards on Dallas's head. Their rush defense is also suspect, especially with them bringing all of this pressure. Hey, look, I'm not going to knock their sacks. Micah Parsons is the real deal. But if y'all don't think that the league is going to catch on, especially not my Philadelphia Eagles, hey, come this coming Sunday, y'all got it messed up. There's going to be a special game plan for Micah Parsons. I will, however, shine a little light in Dallas. Hey, the man in Dallas is probably the best player on their team, matter of fact, is their kicker. Brett Maher, listen, that kid has a boot. Anytime that he crosses the 50-yard line, he's a threat to making those field goals. That's one of the things Dallas does do well, is kicking field goals. So again, this all ties back how sorry their offense really is. They do have to rely a lot on their kicker, and their kicker has saved them several times this year with coming through clutch with the kicks. Brett Maher is definitely probably one of the best players on their team, and he's going to have to be accounted for in their offense. So overall, this Dallas team is a team that hasn't faced any true adversity. They haven't been in any situations that require Cooper Rush to actually pass the ball. In my opinion, the defense, hey, listen, they got inflated stats due to some of them sorry O-lines that they played. But it is what it is. They took care of things on the defensive side, so you got to give them credit there at least. But at the same time, this team is the most fraudulent 4-1 team in the NFL. Straight liquefied cheat juice. You call it what you want to call it, but I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. So again, y'all make sure y'all have yourselves a safe and fantastic Eagles Day. If y'all new to the channel, new to the ride, y'all already know what to do. Go hit that subscribe and activate that notification just so you live with all the Notion vibes. Hey, it's always fly, Eagles, fly. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the Notion.